That's a big hole, guys. And I am not swimming in the Hudson River in November.
Hello,
So,
everyone. Alexa Janmovo. So
how do you want to get
let's
across?
get back into it.
Maybe that crane still works.
Playing Ghostbusters, let's get back into this.
Well, if you could get that from over there to over here, make the world a better place.
So the fossilized boat wasn't enough. Now you want to add in some pre-Columbian death trap machinery.
Pre-Columbian death trap machinery utilizes an entirely different principle.
Well, I don't see any controls on that crane. How can we get it to move? Hey, what about the slime tether?
Good idea.
Look at that. Rookie, move the crane.
All right, swing it around.
Almost. Work it over this way to cover the hole.
Just making sure the sound is on.
Bring it in. Almost there. Whoa. Great.
Yo, new guy!
Good work.
Heads up.
Oh! You all right?
What's with you? You know you only get paid if we live.
Recruit, you okay? Let's keep moving.
Careful, we don't wear helmets.
Guys, there's way too much dangerous debris falling in here. I've got to take Marine Ectoweight out where it's safer.
Don't go too far, Ray. If we need you, we're gonna need you really fast. Check this joint out.
That's a $3 million view, even by Manhattan standards.
My apartment doesn't look like this.
Chandler's public architectural style ranged from Federal to Art Deco. His personal tastes, however, obviously lean toward the Gozerian.
Oh, now I see what they mean by early demonic.
Well, there's an open door.
Hey, we know those guys.
That explains why they attacked us in Times Square. They're gargoyles from Shandor buildings.
Gazebo would be tip of pink and those security systems still work so long after you die.
Oh, he got me. To the right. Keep working.
Oh!
Gargoyles are pretty much the easiest thing to fight in this game.
Whatever they are.
Just need to grab them, capture stream, and slam them into something. Just like that.
Look, the door's controlled by that chain.
Hey, you're up, buddy.
Okay, Cadet, you first. I've got your back.
And also there was an achievement for burning all the grass hedges in...
Did you know that historically hedge mazes are designed to conceal a secret shortcut?
Well, there's still one crank that works down there. Try using it to open the door.
Let's keep moving.
And it's like my Lego wildfire video. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm not going to get an achievement for it because the PC
Winston,
didn't have achievements.
Can we get out of here?
Wind the chain. Wind the chain. Keep an eye out.
Okay, I guess I gotta use the slime cutter.
Wind the chain.
That did it! The door's wide open! Get back up here!
That's good. Keep working.
Thanks for finally joining us. One for the road,
More trouble!
and another after that.
Oh, disgusting. But not entirely without scientific interest.
It's like a very nasty super soaker fight.
Look out, on your left.
We're starting to make good time, too.
Yeah, that'll work.
I take it we're not welcome.
Alyssa, I see her.
You and me both. She's wearing just a simple terry cloth robe. And she's brought me coffee.
That's her, all right. Spitting image.
The resemblance is uncanny. This is Ivo Shandor's mother, painted in 1885.
Wait. What? Alyssa is a Shandor?
Why does this always happen to me? I meet a girl, she's crazy about me, but she always turns out to be some kind of unbelievable fixer-upper.
This is all making sense. Alyssa must have inadvertently triggered the mandala because she has Shandor blood.
And she doesn't know it. When I did her profile, she told me she was adopted.
Some coincidence, huh?
You don't really believe this happened by accident.
No. Someone must have known and set this up.
The mayor did say that Peck personally recommended Alyssa to be the guest curator of the Gozer exhibit.
Once a peck, always a peck. Shandor must have employed hundreds of workers for years to build this place.
The supports are waterlogged, the mortar is decrepit, and the foundation is shattered. In purely physical terms, there's no way all this can still be standing.
You sound like you're surprised.
No, not really. It's beautiful in a horrific way.
You can't deny the pure genius of Shandor. It's a pity that it was all used for evil. He would have just channeled some of it for good. The things he could have done.
You know, I never noticed all these pictures the first few times playing through.
Black mass.
What? People still worshiping even after they're dead? It's a powerful church, man.
That might explain how these structures are still standing.
Yeah. Aerial stability induced by sheer focused concentration of posthumous will. Unbelievable.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. What's unbelievable is that you can still use that word in context. On your left, find some cover. Whew. I said it before and I'll say it again. Uh-oh. Incoming! Look out! Above you! Run! Hey, more trouble! Ow! Getting slimed is the last thing I want to do. I'm on my way!
Would dying be one of your
Look
top
behind you.
tier on that list?
That was close. Keep working. That one's done.
On the right! They're bringing some thunder! That's part of the job.
This is great.
It is officially time for us to go. Check this joint out.
Unless my sensory array is malfunctioning, that is definitely the place we're looking for.
Hey, where'd the caddy go? Yo, cool breeze. Come on out.
Here, behind you.
No! Get back! Take your imaginary hands off me, man!
No, there's too many.
Egon! They got Egon! Bring him back here! Kid, help us!
Okay, you need to get to the others so they can help you. Please be careful. We don't know what we're dealing with yet. But it sounds big. When big things attack, it hurts.
So expect me to go down a lot, because I'm all by myself. I'm guessing this is some sort of sewer system for the black slime to run off in. Also, I have no control of the flashlight, so if I'm in an area that's between light and dark, it'll start flickering. any other video games taught me, if there are enemies trying to kill you, it means you're going the right way. Bring these down. Black slime golems. Not only those, I gotta deal with these little monsters. I need to neutralize these slime portals. It's like the most supernatural super soaker fight you'll ever have. I think they actually did make, some company did make a slime super soaker, not a Ghostbusters one, but just one that shoots a plasma. I thought it was stupid. I don't know. I felt like kids wouldn't play with that much. I could imagine just getting all filthy with that. I'm not really a germaphobe, but I think it's one of those things that just doesn't make me comfortable. So where do I need to go again? Right here. Ghostbusters DVD. An artifact from the future because this game takes place in, what, 1989? Or no, 1991. 2 years after the last movie. No more Easter eggs then? Or no collectibles?
Hey, Rook, I'm trapped in a dark place. Can barely move my arms. Can you find me? I think you're getting closer to me. The sounds are getting louder. You know, I always did like you more than the others did. Keep looking, man. I've got to be around somewhere in here.
Hey, ooh, thanks, man. I was seriously cramping up in there. This is all looking a little familiar. Ray would be giggling right now. This must be where all the mood slime came from. Look, they must have pumped it straight into the sewers from here. Let's go find Egon. Then we'll think about finding people.
Basically the pink slime from the second movie, that's what he was referring to. You know, it's good to have some... I love continuity in anything, whether it's media, video games,
What is this place?
and this connects two different medias.
Shandor's cult was working some crazy experiments in here. There's blue slime, pink slime, yellow slime, but every ghost in here is coated with black slime. What's generating it all? Where's it all coming from? More trouble! Incoming! Being dead for 80 years sure hasn't improved these guys' disposition any.
I don't think it would do any good for mine either.
One of you shoved me into that crate, but you all owe me a big apology. You picked the wrong side, Ghost. Shandor isn't here to help you now, is he? Let's see how you like living in a tiny little box, amigo.
Well, technically we're not going to even capture them, we're just going to blow away their echoes with slime.
Give it to them. They're bringing some thunder. Behind you. Find some cover.
And then where you at, Winston?
I'm hit! Need some help! Ooh. Look out! Above you! Run! Help me! Incoming! On your left!
Man, they can shoot those things far.
That's a whole lot of whatever.
You know, I just realized, does the slime, like, regenerate in that tank on your side? Because I'm shooting, like, copious amounts of it.
Look out! Above you! Find some cover!
So does it, like, generate inside the tank? I can understand everything else because we're using a nuclear reactor. Essentially, but...
Incoming!
This is taking too long.
Look out! Above you! Run! This is the kind of stuff that really shows well on your review. I think you're really turning some heads back at headquarters. Man, what are these spooks up to? I get the whole Mandela immortality and power thing, but what's up with all the slime signs?
You know, I'm really sad that the Ghostbusters games they made after this did not compare to this game.
Sounds got to be sitting directly on a cross-dimensional portal.
I think I hear you guys. Yes, that sounds like my equipment. You're getting close.
I mean, even the Nintendo DS version of the 2009 Ghostbusters game was good, because you could actually drive an Ecto 1 to the site of the haunting, and actually like, research equipment. Like, there was an actual research mechanic. So, I mean, I even would have taken that game over the games they produced, the last two games they produced.
Get me out of this thing. I don't want to be eaten by black slime.
Egon, hang on. We're almost to you.
Thank you. This is going to reflect well on your performance review. In most cases, I find close proximity to mildew stimulating. That was a little much, though. Have you seen Venk?
Well, you know.
Have you looked for him?
Well, you know.
The meter seems to indicate that he's somewhere in this direction.
But yeah, I definitely would have taken something akin to even the Nintendo DS version of the Ghostbusters 2009 game, and not the twin-stick shooters that they made recently.
Aim high! Get out of here!
I really did like the DS version.
Here they come!
Like the research, driving in Ecto 1. I mean, you can even skip that driving segments in Ecto 1. You definitely had to research better equipment and equip your Ghostbusters, including all of them. Egon, Ray, Venkman. So it had some elements of strategy. Kind of like XCOM, in a way. Equipping your teammates better, with better gear.
It's a whole swarm.
Incoming! That's it.
You know, I'm hoping that this remaster they come out with really like sparks the interest to actually make a like an actual video game based like with the same mechanics. Because I feel like they've been just they have been not serving the license well lately ever since.
Look out! Above you! They're bringing some thunder!
I have no real complaints about the mobile game they recently released, but I already played Pokemon Go, so I don't need another augmented reality, like, GPS-based game. The slime monster.
Incoming!
Dodge!
I'm down! Look out! Above you! Behind you!
Oh!
You got a mean streak, Rook!
Slimed again.
Over here!
Ow! That's trouble.
On the right!
Aim high.
I'm still making money, and yet I bought all the upgrades you can
Find some
physically
cover.
get in the game.
Yep, we're gonna need another shower. More! This machinery indicates an astounding level of sophistication. Pure evil notwithstanding, Ivo Shandor was far ahead of his time. You know, I have to take my hat off to Shandor. This lab was built how many years ago? It's truly impressive. It's likely Shandor was the parapsychology expert of his time.
Stay in the light, Egon.
I'm trying, Winston.
Should we try to find Peter, or...
They probably stashed him around here somewhere.
Help! Yo, little help!
I think I hear him.
Did somebody call a break?
Yep, that's Vinkman, all right. Now, we're sure about this, right?
We need to be at full strength to shut down this node.
Way to go! I feel a momentum swing here in our favor. Get out there and find the Mandela node and shut it down. That should really piss someone off.
Hey, I got places to go, people to meet. Can we move out of here?
Great job, kid. Glad to hear Peter's okay.
I think I'm just going with the... I'm just looking for collectibles just for completionist sake. Well, I guess there's no more here. Here it is. Final Guardian.
What are they doing?
The readings are as big as those at the library when we crossed over. I think it's safe to assume that the machine they're working on was not built for a benign purpose. It's an orrery, a device typically used for predicting planetary alignment. In this case, it appears to actually be aligning dimensions.
I, for one, do not want the dimensions to align. Not this close to Christmas.
That would put a damper on the holidays.
How do we shut that thing down?
The motion of those devices seems to be generating some sort of energy. Hard to tell, though.
What if we tried locking those things down?
I can calculate 54 likely outcomes. We'd survive 3 of them.
That beats our usual odds.
Unfortunately, you're correct. Let's do it.
It looks like the movement of those spheres is stabilizing the interior structure. What if they stop moving? So far, this Gooby Island has been a slime tether amusement park. Why should that change now? Yes, you did. How come people smart enough to use science always try to take over the universe? Huh? Egon, Ray, anyone? Didn't think so.
Wait, those planets are aligning. I'm not so sure this is the safest course of action. I think we found the source of the black slime, Winston.
I wasn't that curious. The whole room's filling up. Get to higher ground.
All right, gentlemen, it's official. This was a bad idea. See if you can pick up a signal.
Boss battle time.
Here comes the big finale.
Ugh, the stench is horrible.
Smells like the Fulton Fish Market when they've got fish. Wait, I know that dumpster.
A putrid mass of hatred, bile, and anger.
Not exactly Mr. Sunshine, is it?
This is the part where we do what we do. Love it, Jack.
Juvenile slow.
Yo!
Get him in the eyes!
Hit his eyes, Wookie!
You looking at me? We've got to cut off his visine. Somebody chop some onions.
Giving me the evil eye, huh? It's got to be vulnerable somewhere.
Statistically speaking, that's not entirely accurate.
Statistically speaking, we better hope it is.
Okay, fair enough. What about that inaccessible anterior nodule?
That glowing thing on its head? That is its head, isn't it?
I'm not sure that matters. How can we get to it?
Hey, Rookie, run around and look delicious, will ya?
There it is. Concentrate your fire on that node.
Hit it right there! It doesn't like that at all! He's taking the bait! Why are you shooting everything but the glowing thing on its head?
So is the black slime some sort of cross-dimensional residue? From the dimensions coming around?
Light them up! Find some cover!
Aim high.
Incoming!
Hey, over here. Little help? Yo, little help?
Get out of here.
Hey, over here.
I'm down. Ow.
Run! And I am slumped. That's it. Fully slime.
Aim high.
And that is all she.
All the nodes are closed. The ghosts are trapped in Mandala.
Right where they belong. Our boy Evo Shandor didn't factor in that he was messing with the Ghostbusters. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, Peck made the same mistake. We're gonna have to have a long talk with him.
Don't forget that Peter's girlfriend is a Shandor.
I'm gonna have a very long talk with her.
You guys need to get down to the shore and fast. I don't know how much longer I can hold her. The whole island's sinking.
Ray, keep the motor running. We are coming at you fast. Peter, get out of there.
How was it? Was it cool? What did it look like? Did you get any samples? Did it have multiple eyes?
Shut up.
Oh, thank God you're here.
What's going on, Janine? Where's Alyssa?
She's gone. They took her. 1 minute everything was fine, the next it was chaos. Ghosts flying everywhere.
Janine, slow down. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Well, I was a little late this morning because one of the heels on my favorite pair of pumps broke, and Lester's was out of my favorite tea. You know how I love my chamomile. Well, and...
Okay. Maybe not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here.
Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. And before I passed out, I heard Alyssa struggling and yelling, "No!" And the last thing I remember was the screams of the dead and damned echoing in my brain.
So either there was a mass escape from Rikers.
Or someone shut down our containment grid again.
Again?
Just like Peck threatened to do.
It's funny. I always knew that Peck was a pencil-necked bureaucratic prick. But I never pegged him as an evil occultist.
But where did he take her?
And where are all the ghosts? Cause, no offense, but if all the ghosts we've ever caught just escaped, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, they would be awfully mad at us.
Exactly. It's generally a bad idea for the guards to hang out in the cell blocks just after a prison break.
This just in. As authorities continue to supervise
Yeah, that's a scene from the
Thanksgiving
parade.
evacuation of Manhattan, increasingly powerful tremors are rocking Central Park. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Tell you what, kind of a nice day. Why don't we go to Central Park? Could round up some ghosts, save the girl, get back in time for a nap.
Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
Alright. Alright, I'll leave right there and I'll see you next time.